Let f of x equals to 6x positive 5 over x positive c be the result of shifting g of x equals to ax positive b over x positive 4 up 7 units and left 8 units. What is the value of a positive b positive c? Usually in a function, when we have f of x or g of x, this f of x or g of x represents a y coordinate in xy plane. Okay, now let me take the function g of x. Let me write it. As I said, since this g of x represents a y coordinate, we can replace this g of x by y. Then we have y equals to ax positive b over x positive 4. So this is the equation which represents a function g of x. Now let's get the function f of x using this information. That is, f of x is a result of shifting g of x up 7 units and left 8 units. Let me write f of x. Since we shift the graph g of x up 7 units, we have to replace this y by y negative 7, and left 8 units, we have to replace x over here and here by x positive 8. Okay, let me do it. That is a times x positive 8 positive b over x positive 8 positive 4. So using this information, I got the function f of x. Okay, now let's solve for y in this equation. For that, I have to get rid of this negative 7. Let me add 7 to both sides of this equation. Here, this negative 7, positive 7 will cancel out. We have y on the left side. We can distribute this a to this x and positive 8. Then I'm getting ax positive 8a positive b over x positive 8 positive 4 can be simplified as x positive 12. We can write this positive 7. Okay, y equals to, here we are adding a fraction and an integer. Whenever we add or subtract a fraction and an integer, we have to multiply the integer by the denominator of the fraction. Once we are done with this multiplication, we can take this x positive 12 as a common denominator. Okay, let me do it. That is ax positive 8a positive b positive. Let's multiply this 7 and this denominator. Then we have 7 times x positive 12 all divided by x positive 12. Okay, let me continue here. That is y equals to ax positive 8a positive b. Now we can distribute this positive 7 to this x and positive 12. Then we have positive 7x positive 84 divided by x positive 12. Okay, y equals to, we can write the x terms together. We have ax positive 7x positive 88 positive b positive 84 over x positive 12. Okay, y equals to, we can factor x out from these two terms, and then we get a positive 7 times x. Since we have the two functions f and g in terms of x, we have to consider x as a variable and consider a, b and this c as constants. So here this is a term containing x, and we have to consider this complete stuff as a constant. That is positive 8a positive b positive 84 over x positive 12. This complete stuff is a constant. Okay, now I got the function f of x over here. Let's compare the given function f of x, I mean this stuff, and the stuff we have over here. Here the coefficient of x is a positive 7. Here the coefficient of x is 6. So the value of a positive 7 equals to 6. Let's solve for a in this equation. For that, we have to subtract 7 from both sides. When I do so, I'm getting a equals to negative 1. Let's compare this x positive c and x positive 12 in denominator. At the place of c, we have 12. So the value of c is 12. And the constant over here is 5. Here we have the constant 8a positive b positive 84. So the value of 8a positive b positive 84 equals to 5. Already we have the value of a, that is negative 1. We can plug in negative 1 for a over here. Then we get 8 times negative 1 positive b positive 84 equals to 5. Okay, negative 8 positive b positive 84 equals to 5. Okay, now let's combine this negative 8 and positive 84. Then I'm getting 76. That is, we have b positive 76 on the left side. On the right side, we have 5. Let's subtract 76 from both sides to solve for b. This positive value, negative value will cancel. We have b on the left side. The simplification of this one is negative 71. Okay, here I got the values of a, b and c. Our aim is to get the value of a positive, b positive, c. Okay, let me get the value of a positive, b positive, c. That is equal to, the value of a is negative 1, the value of b is negative 71, and the value of c is positive 12. Okay, when I combine these two negative values, I'm getting negative 72, positive 12. When I combine this negative value and positive value, I'm getting negative 60. Here I got the value of a positive, b positive, c, that is negative 60.